Hello everybody, welcome back. My name's Mimir, and today we're going to be checking out some more Sworn. So, in last episode, in case you missed it, we played as this happy chappy, in which we used claws to apply tons and tons of poison and flew around the map with all our dodges, getting all the way to the end and just letting the poison do its work. So if you want to see a pretty decent, if I do say so myself, poison build, then do go check out my previous video. But with that being said, I think it's time to go back to the monk. Now, what do we want? Which weapon do we want to try out today? The magic staff, a conduit for arcane power, fires explosive bolts at long range. Okay. The tome, an ancient and indecipherable book, allows wielders to cast its pages in wide volleys. Or chimes, a holy artifact, bombards enemies with volleys at medium range. We don't do a lot of long range stuff, so let's try the magic staff, and then with that, let's see. The spell is Crystal Turret. Summon a turret that automatically attacks nearby enemies. Black Hole, create a vortex that pulls enemies to its center and then explodes. Or Arcane Shield. Shield all allies in an area. This shield reduces the next instance of damage taken and explodes when broken. What about we go for a turret build? Let's check it out. Now, with the turret, what about, I'm thinking we change one of our dashes to an extra mana charge. So we will only have 2 dashes here, which will make the game significantly harder. But we can focus more on the turrets and being a long-ranged pinger. I don't think we're going to be completing rooms in under 20 seconds, unfortunately, so I don't think at this moment in time unlocking Gold Rush for that extra 5 gold is worth it. Well, we can start our run with more money. Items from shops cost less. Or secret shops. You know I'm not a fan of secret shops. Let's go. And then we can't afford either of these. Gilded pottery, gain a 10% chance that rooms will contain a breakable pot with gold inside. I would like that. Reduce the cost of reviving an ally with gold by 10%. Well, I have no friends, so that's useless. Reduce the cost of reviving an ally with gold by 10%. Yeah. Not into it. And then these cost far too much money. Let's go back to Chaos. So we get 5% increased damage based for each Fey Lord you have a blessing from. We afford stuff in war. Reviving allies cost less. No. What about this? Challenge shrines give more rewards. Yeah. Why not? From 10% to 20%. And then let us grade this staff. Your light attack deals 5% more damage. Your heavy attack is 5% stronger. Okay. I wonder what the difference between damage and stronger is. They both say damage bonuses. So I don't know why they're worded different. If the bit below both like says light damage bonus there and heavy damage bonus there. If there's a difference, if anyone knows, do let me know in the comments down below. But to me, it reads that they're both the same, just worded differently. Singularity, your light attack projectiles now implode into a nova that deals damage over time. Or your light attack projectiles are 50% larger and have 25% increased damage. Kinda did a damage over time build last time, so I don't know if we want to do that again. Let's just make them stronger. Light damage bonus, heavy attack again. Your heavy attack can now be charged for increased ranged and damage, or your heavy attack now deals 50% more knockback and 30% increased damage. So I wish this gave you the percentages like the flip side does. More knockback and more damage, or more range and more damage. Let's do knockback. Alright, wow, this is slow. We may have to rely quite heavily on our turrets here. Let's flip it and just see what happens. Do you know what? I think I actually prefer... Yeah, I prefer that over the other one. And we have unlocked Baron difficulty, but for the moment, we're going to stick on Night. Yeah. Just until, you know, we get our bearings and feeling that Night's alright, then we can move on. Wow. The attack speed is so much slower. Yeah, I have a feeling bosses are going to be rather hard. Leona, Mother of Banshees. Now, was she weak? She's either weak or backstab. And I cannot remember. Or we can get Lou, the Hand of Fate, which tends to be crit hit, crit damage, and gaining money. Let's do Leona. She is the weak one. Your heavy attack is stronger and inflicts weak. Your dash shoots 2 soul missiles. Or your companion is a lesser banshee. That's legendary. Why don't we go for, like, not a companion, but yeah, a build that is, what would you call these? So we've got turrets where we're relying on other things for damage. Let's go for the elite here. Oh ho ho, okay, I did not realise that guy would have quite so much range on his attack there. Just want to stay out of the way of that. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like the attack of this weapon. It is very slow. We got to keep on top of our turrets. I don't know if there's a maximum number we can have out at once. There might be. But rooms are going to be slow at clearing. Money or sword in the stone? Let's get a sword in the stone. Enemies take 80% less damage from heavy attacks. That's fine, because we barely do heavy attacks. I don't know what happened there, but I do not like it. Whatever it was. I think the game bugged out a little bit. Okay. Do the turrets take damage? Not that I've seen at the moment. Uh-oh. We need more passive damage, that's for sure. Gain a temporary stack of damage shield while casting your heavy attack. If you are hit while attacking, the attack gains 50% damage. Or your heavy attack now also fires 4 of your staff projectiles, or your light attack now fires 2 additional projectiles. Do kind of like the sound of magic guard, but no, I think we'll go for cubic spread. 2 additional projectiles. Oh yeah, that's going to increase our damage output by a lot. And on we go. Definitely more of a like a methodical build, I would say, this time around. My only worry is how we're going to fare against bosses. The turrets do have a decent amount of range on them. Ooh, 252 damage there. That actually wasn't so bad. Gold or Lou? I think I'd pretty much always take a blessing. Light attack is stronger and can crit hit. 15% chance to crit. Your heavy attack is stronger and can crit, or your spell is stronger and can crit. Do we want our dudes critting, or do we want to crit? So, is there a better status effect that we can have on our spell? That is the question here. Crit hit's pretty nice. They're only doing 15 damage a hit though, so that bumps it up. A 15% chance of them doing 30 damage isn't a huge amount. I think I'd rather get them having some sort of status effect, or maybe get them having backstab. Backstab might be pretty good. So I think we'll go on crit hit on our light attack. And then we'll go for the upgrades. I would love to upgrade my Banshee. If I can turn them from a lesser Banshee into a proper Banshee, I think that boosts basically their stats, all of their stats by a ton. Oh yeah, you see that? That was beast damage. Come into my lair. Okay, lesser Banshee. I think that just upgrades the damage. I know you can transform them from lesser into normal. But maybe we just want more damage on our light attack. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. Any pots that have stuff in? Not that I can see. Cool. On we go then. Get some crystal shards. Oh, the lightning got us there. Hey. extremely slow, but extremely powerful. A light attack. Now it can crit. Questing beast, maybe? It's the questing beast. I love it. Actually, a good fight for us. Just got to do a little bit of running. Kind of want to get the turrets in the center as much as possible. Ooh, that was a bad bit of damage. Ooh, we almost got blasted. And do you know what? I think we'll go for gold rather than max health there. Preferably, like, I like having around 400 money before we get to the boss, because there seems to always be a shop before the boss. Or do we move forward when we attack? We do. That screwed me over there. Unnecessary damage. You guys want to come over here? Into my turret spam. It's about you have a turret. No, we probably don't need it, actually. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be a little bit cheeky here and just place some turrets down in anticipation of enemies coming from this. Yeah, it worked. You can't get near me. Woohoo! Wow. That's probably the quickest I've ever done one of them challenges. Then, oh, I think we still go money. I think we get about 200 gold from a elite gold encounter. Okay, we need to deal with this dude. And the turret did it. Perfect. Yeah, we got 200 gold. We're only 5 gold off having 400. And I will get a blessing this time over max health. We're playing it a bit safer. Because obviously our weapon's quite long range and we're doing turrets, so I don't feel as much need to get stuff like max health. Maybe in stage number 2, but at the moment I feel relatively safe. Let me just go around bonking them one at a time. Ooh. Let's see. Right, Lou, the Hand of Fate, or Cleona, Mother of Banshees. Let's go more Cleona. Companion is a greater Banshee. There we go. Your blessing rewards have 1 less option but increased rarity. That's also great. Your dash shoots 2 soul missiles. No, I think I'm going to upgrade the Banshee. Fuck. Oh. It kind of looks like if you guys had a PS2, kind of looks like an iToy. It reminds me of that. I showed my age a little bit there. Fiery Embers. See an elite, take an elite. We need to take that elite out soon because it's... Oh, there's two of them as well. Okay. They spawn in way too many enemies. That explains why there's so many. Man, if you get close with this dude, the priest can crank out some serious damage. To another blessing. I realise I'm skipping what the curses are, but I don't feel like they've actually affected us that much so far. I will try and keep myself honest and read them out as we go through the door. We got a health pot. Oh. Well, bloody good job we got a health pot. Taking silly damage like that. Let's go for more crits. Start each room with an enemy marked. For a short time, increase your chance to crit hit this enemy by 25%. Don't know what for a short time means. Good in bosses. Your spell is stronger and can crit. When an attack fails to crit, gain some fortune. Fortune increases crit hit damage by 1% per stack and is consumed on a crit. Yeah. We get 10 fortune. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay, back in the game. Sorry for cutting the video there. As always, I can't do a recording session without my dog barking out the window, but it's one of the pleasures of being a dog dad. Right. Do we want more money? Or to upgrade one of our abilities? I think I'm actually going to go for money here. What just happened? We got teleported backwards. Okay. Enemies regenerate health if not damaged recently. I guess something bugged out there. Ho ho ho. This next crit is going to deal a lot of damage. Look at the stacks we've already got. 120. 150. Keep an eye out for it. Oh! Nearly got hit by those guys twice then. Oof. We're not critting a lot. And it's shop time. Ooh, don't forget the money. We got a lot of money. 515. We should pretty much just be able to buy the shop out. 2 powers, 150 each. Oh, they're cheaper. I forgot. We got the constellation thing that makes them cheaper. Alright. Well, I think we can afford everything. Let's just see. 200... 100, yeah. Your heavy attack is stronger and inflicts stagger. Your spell deals extra damage and inflicts stagger. Here we go. This is what we want. At max stagger, enemies are stunned. So having our turrets stun enemies is going to be so good. Your dash emits a quake where you land. And quakes stagger enemies. Nah, we gotta give our dudes stagger. Heavy attack can backstab. Your dash leaves behind a shade. And shade is a living shadow that strikes at nearest enemies. Can backstab. Or we can just get increased movement speed. I feel like, do you know what? Movement speed's always good. Let's pick up everything and go to the boss. See how we fare. Yes, lad. Ooh, the crystals are orange now. That's cool. Watch out. We gotta put our crystals down. Ouch. Where's he? What hit us then? Get ready for the spin. Oof. Yeah, the constant hits from the turrets was real nice. I don't think we managed to stun him at all though. Let's see how much healing we get from this fountain. I believe it was 30 last time. Yeah, 30 again. Onwards to stage 2. Sectors. These rats are going to be an absolute pain in the arse. The small fast ones, I mean, because we have a really slow attack. If they manage to sneak up on us, we just gotta dodge away. Okay. Another Lou or Oberon, King of the Fae. So we can go more into crits. Or we can get Fury. Fury gives us flat damage. Let's get Fury. Heavy attack gives you Fury on hit, or Tempest Dash. Summon a Whirlwind. Sure. Let's summon a Whirlwind. It's a tiny little thing. And we do want more Grail Water. Wow, there's so many enemies. Wow, it took a lot more damage than I'd have liked there. For some reason, I just find it hard to predict some of the leaping attacks from these rats. At least we got a heal from the Grail. Grail Water. And Oh, do you know what? Actually, let's just quickly do a sweep of the map. Make sure we've not missed any pots. And it doesn't look like it, so let's go. Oh, I missed what... You know, I'm too quick with spamming enter there. I do need to slow down a bit. These guys aren't taking a lot of damage. Do they have magic resistance? Are we dealing magic damage here? Oh, it's our light attack deals less damage. That'll be what it is. Yeah. That's gotta be right. Just stay behind the walls. They summoned too many enemies. 80% less damage from our light attacks. That's what it'll be. You absolute bugger. More damage from our turrets here. More damage from our Banshee. Or movement speed. So 9% increased movement speed. About roughly 20% increased damage on our turrets. Or a vague upgrade on our Banshee. Let's make our turrets better. Sure. Seems the decent thing to do. And then we do want more Grail water. Oh, I forgot this room was terrible. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be getting much Grail water. Not when our build revolves around our light attack. Damn. They actually staggered like mad. Get them staggers on. Hell yeah. We got 6 Grail water, but a 10 heal there. And I think I want to get a sword in the stone again. Normally I'd take money here. But we had a little bit of money saved in the bank. These guys need to chuff and do one. Oh. They explode on death. That was this room's modifier. That's the elite. It's an elite Mozzie. Thanks, I hate it. Just spawned so many enemies. We're going to be taking some damage here. Not much I can do about that. Ooh. Sneaky, sneaky. Your heavy attack now also fires 4 of your staff projectiles, or gain a temporary stack of damage shield while casting your heavy attack. If you are hit while attacking, the attack gains 50% damage. Let's do a shaping slam. Okay, interesting. Max life. Or a talent. I think we go for a Fey Blessing. Lightning randomly strikes around the stage. I remembered that time. Watch out for the lightning. Let them come to you. Oh. Is lightning still going off? I'm not entirely sure. I'm going for the babbed. More backstab. Another dash. Chance to evade incoming damage. I think we want another dash here. Dash is just so strong. Heavy attack being able to backstab is okay. Yeah. Extra dash, please. Gonna be incredibly useful against bosses. And do we want to shop now? Probably not. Since we get a guaranteed shop before the boss, there's no point. In to my turrety hell. It was the elite, right. I wondered where more enemies were coming from. Wait till the poison subsides. Then we can have more damage on our Tempest dash. So that's an 8 damage increase, so about 50% damage increase there. Or we can have a 6% damage increase here. Or we can have a vague upgrade on our Banshee. Let's go for the vague upgrade, sure. We got another one. Oh, shit. Okay. The more levels you get in it, the more minions you have. That's interesting. Oh, it says big boys again. Oh, that was a fucking quick fire. There is quite a lot of enemies. We want to try and get rid of the dude that's doing ranged attacks on us first. Just because that blast is rather, I wouldn't say difficult to dodge. It's the thing I have the most trouble with. Put it that way. And now has a lot of enemies. It's distracting our turrets quite a lot. There we go, range boys down. Now the other rat gets the ranged attack too. But honestly, I'm fine with that. I missed the modifier. Enemies something. It's something to do with enemies. Maybe they take less damage. Yeah, I think our light attacks dealing less damage here. Thankfully, there's not an elite on this stage. Just summoning endless amounts of enemies. Ooh, got sniped there. Who's left? That's a loot goblin. Did you... Ah, we got 100 gold from him. Sweet. Right, we need health. I am still 100% convinced that in the second stage, the chance of finding barrels with health, shards, gold in is significantly reduced, like by a lot. Do we want any of these? I don't really like temporary buffs. Enemies deal 50% increased damage here. Okay. Just don't get hit. And where you coming for me? I wonder if that includes poison. I reckon there's an elite Mozzie. Yeah, there you are. You little bugger. They're getting poisoned, so that's something. We just got to keep the turrets on them. Nick is lost. Don't know what's going on. Trap him in the corner. Stunned and done. Nice, and we get a little bit of a heal from that. Turret's clutching it for us there. And yeah, enemies have 20% increased attack speed. Honestly, at this point, I am kind of desperately on the search for health, knowing that the boss is coming up. And in the last run, the shop before the boss didn't have any health items in. Thankfully, the poison was so strong that it didn't really matter. Oh, it's another elite Mozzie. Alright, dude. There we go. We just gotta stand behind a wall. Ooh. Okay, their attack speed is jumping as well. They were jumping like absolute madmen. Now, where's this Mozzie? Trying to push them into our trap. Get some turrets going. Can we get a stagger? They're so close to being staggered. Ah, they died anyway. Oh, a rat came out of nowhere then. Honestly did not see that. Yeah, I think we go for money here. Enemies drop bombs when they die. How come I didn't hit that guy at all? Oh, you can't be right next to enemies then. If you noticed that. Ah, should not have been hit there. Oh well. The hitbox of my light attack starts just slightly in front of the character. So if an enemy's directly in front of you, they actually miss the hitbox. There's got to be some health somewhere. Ooh. Right, we just place the turrets. Don't get greedy. Oh, that's a lot of guys. Not a fan of that. At least our turrets are doing work. I am somewhat playing it safe. Oberon, or we go more Lu? Let's go more Lu. Increase your critical hit damage against stunned enemies. Your heavy attack is stronger and can crit, or start each room with an enemy marked. Let's try staggering blows. I don't know how much it'll trigger, but it certainly sounds like a fun ability. Ooh. What is this? You come across a cocoon unlike any you've seen before. Ethereal silk drapes from it, glistening with otherworldly radiance. Gain a healing butterfly companion. That screwed us last time, so no, I'm going to commune and get health. You focus your mind on the energy of the cocoon, and you feel as though you are being warmed by the sun. After a few moments, the feelings subside, and you are left feeling refreshed. It's 20 health. I will absolutely take the heals. And now, how much money we got? 379. And look at that. No healing in the shop. Ouch. What you got for us, Lu? Your fortune constantly increases. 5 fortune per second. Gold is worth more, or heavy attack being able to crit. Let's get more fortune. Titania. Explode and damage all enemies near you when you take damage. Or every 8 seconds your heavy attack will ignite. We've not really been using our heavy attack that much. But sure, let's take it. And then upgrade. Maybe we can get another Banshee. Nope. I wonder if 2's the maximum. We kind of just have to focus on not being hit by this guy. is going to be a slow fight. Oh dear. I'm going to go in when he gets staggered, I think. He should be staggered soon. We're missing every time with our light attacks. How is he not staggered yet? One more hit, maybe? There we go. Get in there. Just got to watch out for when he charges. That's when he's most dangerous. Get ready for a charge. We might even be able to get a double stagger off on it. Oh, wow. Oh, he didn't go to his last jousting thing. What are they called? Lance? His last lance? Getting caught in shit there. Oh, we did 1,238 damage in one hit. That was from the fortune. That just annihilated him there. Right, what is that? It says our highest damage was 658, but I definitely saw 1,200 as a damage number. 149,000 damage dealt. 344 kills. Damn. I mean, that was a pretty good combo. Pretty good run. Well, that's going to be it for today's video, guys, but thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked what you see, then don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, you know, all the usual jazz. And yeah, I will catch you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.